Shalom and welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone had a meaningful Tisha B'Av and an easy fast. This Shabbos is a very auspicious one. It's called Shabbos Nachamu, the Shabbos of comfort, after the beginning of the words of the Haftorah from the book of Isaiah, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami, may my people be comforted. And this, of course, recalls the comfort that the Jewish people are offered by God in the wake of the destruction of the holy temples, that God should rebuild the holy temple in Jerusalem, the third temple with Mashiach. This Shabbos is the Parsha of Eschanan, is the second time that the Ten Commandments is mentioned in the Torah. It's an auspicious time. We traditionally stand up when the Ten Commandments are recited in the synagogue out of respect. And the Ten Commandments in this Parsha are virtually identical to the Ten Commandments found in the Parsha of Yisro many months earlier, with one major exception. And that exception is in the mitzvah of Shabbos. In Yisro, it says, Zachar es Yom Shabbos Kadsha, remember the Shabbos to keep it holy. And in this Parsha, it says, Shamor es Yom Shabbos Kadsha, keep the Shabbos holy. So in Yisro, it uses the word Zachor, remember, and in this week's Parsha, it uses the word Shamor. Rashi says, what was it? Was it Zachor or was it Shamor? What exactly did God say to the Jewish people? So he says, Shamor v'Zachor v'dibur echad. He said both of them at the same time, at the same moment. How is this possible for someone to say two different things at the same time? Well, it's not. But for Hashem, God can do anything, and that's what it was. The Maimonides brings down the interesting difference between Zachor and Shamor. Zachor, he says, refers to remembering Shabbos before Shabbos. In other words, those things during the week that we remember the Shabbos. For example, every day we recite the Shir Shal Yom, the song for the day. We say Hayom Yom Rishon l'Shabbos, Hayom Sheni l'Shabbos, Hayom Shlishi l'Shabbos. Today is the first day till Shabbos, second day till Shabbos, third day till Shabbos. We are counting down the days till Shabbos. But it means that every day during the week we are preparing for Shabbos. We're getting ready. For example, if you see a nice piece of meat or fish or something like that during the week, you say, you know what? I'm going to save this for Shabbos. This is going to be special for Shabbos. If you see a nice shirt or a nice dress that you want to wear, and you say, you know what, I'm going to save it for Shabbos. So a whole week we're preparing for Shabbos, we're planning for Shabbos, we're getting ready for Shabbos. And it makes Shabbos even that more beautiful. We invite guests for Shabbos, and we do that, of course, before Shabbos. Shamor, on the other hand, refers to Oneg Shabbos, delighting and enjoying Shabbos on Shabbos itself, through good food and good wine and good meat and nice guests and things like that. So this way we honor Shabbos and we keep we guard the Shabbos and we remember the Shabbos very, very well on Shabbos itself. That's the term Oneg Shabbos, which very often refers to a Friday night party that many synagogues have, called Oneg Shabbos. But Oneg Shabbos in general, Oneg generally means, the word Oneg means delight. So what it means is that we should enjoy Shabbos. Shabbos should be a delightful time, a pleasurable time. Now some people say, well, Shabbos is a trouble, it's a problem. You know, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't go out with our friends, we can't play golf, we can't listen to music, we can't go on the computer, we can't watch TV. And therefore, they don't enjoy Shabbos. Well, this is a shame because Shabbos is such a beautiful day, a day of peace, a day of rest, a day to spend time with family and with good friends and with good food. A friend of mine once said, what's there not to like about Shabbos? You sit down with your family a whole week. Very often we don't have family. Everybody's running this way and that way. We sit down together with family. We enjoy being together. We have very good food that we usually don't eat a whole week. And we can rest, take a nice nap in the afternoon, spend more time in shul, listen to a nice drasha, a nice sermon from the rabbi, learn some Torah, and just relax. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. We don't have to go to work. Not only that, but we say that on Shabbos it says, Kol melech chasuya, all your work is done already. You should consider as if you completed all work that needed to be done already. It's concluded, it's ended. On Saturday night, we're going to start a brand new week with brand new responsibilities and brand new things to do. But right now, everything that we needed to do is finished, it's over, it's complete. I remember when I was in school many centuries ago, it seemed. So the most delightful, the most pleasurable time for me was when school finished for the year. And I remember all the exams were finished, everything was done, the year was completed, I accomplished everything I needed to accomplish, and it's over, and now we can enjoy the summer, we're going to go to camp, or we're going to go vacations, and then we'll start a brand new semester, a brand new year in the fall. And I remember the relief that I felt at that moment, even just for a few days, just the relaxing, the relief. It's over, nothing over my head, no more responsibilities. I accomplished everything I had to accomplish, and it's over, and now I can go into the summer and really enjoy it without anything over my head. That's what Shabbos is. Shabbos means everything you did, kol melechtecha, all of your work, all of your crafts and your physical labor, asuya, has been done already. It's over, it's finished. Whatever needed to be done is done. It's over. And now you will start a brand new week with a good day of rest and clear your mind and clear everything. I'd just like to conclude with one lovely anecdote. Many years ago, while I was a Chabad rabbi at San Diego State University, we had a young man who came into the Chabad house at the beginning of the year, and he said he was going to be studying law at the University of San Diego. He was a young man from San Diego, and he was going to be a law student. Well, law school is generally 3 years long. He said, "You're going to see me every Shabbos. I'm going to be here every Shabbos. You're going to see me." I said, right. The amount of work you have to do and the amount of reading you need to do, from my experience, I don't see law students very much during the year. I see them at the beginning of the 3 years and at the end of the 3 years. He said, no, I'm going to be different. You're going to see me. I'm going to be here every Shabbos. And sure enough, he was there every Shabbos. He came every single Shabbos, and he spent Shabbos time with us in our home with meals. He came to shul every Shabbos, Friday night, Shabbos day, throughout the entire 3 years. At the end of the 3 years, he graduated, he concluded, he got himself a nice job in Los Angeles in a prestigious law firm. And I said to him, how did you do it? How were you able to do it? And he said, I'll tell you. He said, I every Friday, I put my books away, I closed my books, I cleared my head, and I did not think about law. All I thought about was davening and Torah and my friends and Shabbos, and I relaxed, and Saturday night, back to work. And he said, I graduated top of my class, because he had a positive attitude and he was able to clear his mind once a week. That's tremendous advice for every student or anyone who is working very hard at anything at all, whether it's a job, whether it's studies. We need a day to clear our mind. And when we do that, we can go into the new week fresh and with a new look on life, a new perspective on what we need to do, and our lives will be much better as a result of it. This coming Shabbos, we're having a wonderful Shabbaton with Rabbi David Toledano from Los Angeles. He'll be talking about relationships. We're starting off with the lovely meal on Friday night, and he'll speak then, and then davening, he'll be giving the sermon, followed by a lovely lunch, followed by another talk, and then a later talk later on in the afternoon as well. We hope you'll join us, if not for the meals, at least for the lectures that he's going to be giving. He's talking about relationships between us and man, between us and our fellow man, between us and God, and between us and ourselves. It should be a lovely Shabbaton. We look forward to seeing you all. A good Shabbos. Candlelighting tonight is at 7:33. Shalom and good Shabbos.